Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at some newer Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm actually pretty hyped up about this. It looks like we got a Kuribo wearing a Dark Magician outfit. There's a new promo card for a Lost Art. And on top of that, we've got what looks like to be more Dark Magician support and what looks like to be a BLS support card. But anyways, if you guys are excited about these new Yu-Gi-Oh cards, drop a like on this video. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first off, in terms of the newer cards, now this is going to be coming out in Battle of Chaos. So there's going to be lots of light and dark support, which is awesome because I'm a huge Chaos fan. Anyways, kicking it right off, let's check out the new Kuribo Dark Magician thing. I don't even know what the heck this is. Its name is Magic Kuribo. Here's the artwork on this little guy. He's level 1 Dark Fiend effect monster with 300 attack and 200 defense points. And it says you can only use this card's name first and second effects each once per turn. The first part of the effect is during your main or battle phase. If you took battle damage or damage from an opponent's card effect this turn, as a quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard to support somebody Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your deck or graveyard. The second part is if a face-up spellcaster, monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. That's actually really good. Like, it's a pretty solid, decent card, especially against the random decks that burn you for 500 for no reason, you know, like the Wind Witches or something. That's kind of funny that you can just be like, okay, bam, I get out Dark Magician right now. And then if it's, you know, they get rid of this card, you get to add it back. And then just go for the combo again. That is a pretty helpful card though, overall. And it's a level 1, so maybe there's going to be some way that you can utilize it. I wish if it was its quick effect, if it was from the hand, or on the field, this would just help out just a little bit, so you can special one with 1-for-1. But anyways, let's check out the other card. So this is Dimension Conjurer. So here is the artwork on this guy. Level 1, 500 attack, 500 defense points. It's going to be a dark spellcaster. And it says that you can only use this card's name first and second effects each once per turn. The first part of the effect is if this card is normal or special summon, you get to add one magical dimension from your deck or graveyard to your hand. The second part is if this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, you can draw cards equal to the number of spellcaster monsters you control, then place the same number of cards from your hand on the top of the deck in any order. If it didn't have this part, then I would say this card could be really broken, but because specifically it has that, I mean, yeah, you do get to add a magical dimension, but that's relevant? I mean, it's not that bad of a card, but let's check out the rest of the stuff. Maybe there'll be more support for him. Oh, we got more Tomius support. Tomius, the Dragon of Destiny. So it's a level 8 light dragon effect monster. And here is the artwork. 2,800 attack and 1,800 defense points. And it says you can only use this card's name first and second effects each once per turn. The first part of the effect is you can send one spellcaster monster or one spell trap that specifically lists the card Dark Magician and its text from your hand or face up field to the graveyard to special summon this card from your hand. Second part is during your main phase, you get to fusion summon one fusion monster from your extract using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials, including at least one spellcaster monster. Okay, there's probably some of the support for the newer stuff that we're about to check out right now. I'm really excited about this. So next card is going to be Illusion of Chaos. All right. So it's a level 7 Dark Spellcaster Ritual Effect monster with 2,100 attack and 2,500 defense points. And it says you can ritual summon this card with Chaos form. You can only use this card's name first and second effects each once per turn. The first part of the effect is you can reveal this card in your hand and add one Dark Magician or one non-ritual monster that specifically lists that card's name in its text from your deck to your hand. Then place one card from your hand on the top of the deck. Second part is when your opponent activates a monster effect as a quick effect, you can return this card to the hand. And if you do special summon a Dark Magician from your graveyard, if you do, negate that effect. I wish it really had negate and destroy. Remember, that's the thing that we need with Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, being able to just add one or one card listed could be interesting. Let's check out this. This is the monster here. This is the super new boss Chaos. So this is the super magical warrior, Master of Chaos, Dark Master of Chaos. What? That's a really weird name. Level 8 Dark Spellcaster Fusion Effect monster, 3,000 attack and 2,500 defense points. And I want this card just for the artwork alone. But anyways, its materials are Dark Magician and one Chaos or one Blackluster Soldier Ritual monster. Okay, no one's probably going to be playing the OG one, but anyways, you can only use the first, second, and third effects of this card's name each once per turn. So the first card effect is if this card is fusion summon, you can target a light or dark monster graveyard and special summon it. Not too bad of an effect already. Second part is you contribute 1 light and 1 dark monster to banish all monsters your opponent controls. Okay. The third effect is if this fusion summon card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 spell in your graveyard and add to your hand. Hey, these are all really, really good effects. The only thing that I wish this card had was some type of protection on it. Its materials require Dark Magician, but I remember there's a card specifically that like protects the Dark Magicians. If that could protect this card, if this card had the effect where it counts as Dark Magician, like, you know, regardless of the zone it was in, graveyard or whatever, and it just counted it, then you could re-bring it back. It would be really good, because the problem that I have with this card is like, yeah, it's a hefty investment. You have to go for this to bring it out in the first place. You do have to also tribute a light and a dark, then you get to banish. If this effect was a quick effect, it'd be so much better because it's more reactive. But you guys can let me know what you think of it. I mean, on top of that, it has to be destroyed by battle by card effect, more likely to just bounce back. But yeah, you may be able to add Reborn and bring it back, but it only gets this effect when it's fusion summoned. It's just a lot of stuff on top of conditional stuff, but I still think it's cool, and hopefully we'll get more better support. I'm curious to know what you guys think of the cards coming out in Battle of Chaos. I think that it's really cool that we're getting Chaos support, and since this card is on the cover, I was really hoping it to be like broken levels of like good, but I think it's just like, it's solid little additional support, but I think we need more cards to make this super, super meta. And lastly, I do want to go over this. So this is another card that you can unlock. You get a free Lost Art promotional card when you spend at least $30 on a, you know, the Yu-Gi-Oh game at official tournament store. So, and it's just like a free extra card. Here's the artwork on Win. But I'm more curious to know what your guys' thoughts are on Battle of Chaos. And like, are these cards any good with some crazy combo? Let me know in the comment section below. But thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you're new here and you want to see more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the future, because they're probably going to come out with more Chaos stuff. There's no way that's it. This is like our first look at the newest set, Battle of Chaos. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.